So after many months, a lot of Pokemon Go, and a dozen failed face scans, the king is back. Don't mind my face, I'm gonna redo it. I got that little bleach Charlemagne the God thing going on, but I'm gonna fix that. For now, I'm gonna show you my Prelude player creation video. And this year will be filled with consistency. See, I wasn't really feeling 2K16 like that, which is why I had my first pretty much sabbatical from uploading on YouTube. I'm looking forward to 2K17, I like the changes come in, and I can't wait to bring you guys tons of content. So sit back and get ready for a whole year filled with entertaining content. Now, there's a problem. They took out my player archetype. I've always been an all-around small forward. That's not there anymore. They replaced it with like glass cleaner or something. Why do I need to be a glass cleaner? I can average like 15 rebounds with a 40 rating. That's the most pointless type I've seen so far. No offense if you chose it. You still got time to go back and redo it. Anyway, so there's the post scorer option where I could be, I don't even know who's that today. What, Carmelo's the closest thing we've seen to that? Or I can try the options of maybe being a lockdown defender like a Kawhi Leonard, who really is a lockdown defender. This guy is gonna go down as an all-time great defensive small forward, but that's for a short talk video. That's not for this. I can be a shot creator, I can be a sharpshooter, a point forward. But at the end of the day, I decided I was going to go choose the archetype of shot creator. Now, the reason I chose shot creator was because it's the closest thing I could find to all around in terms of the offensive skill set. Defense, you can really manipulate that if you need to. You can just time it for the blocks and steals, things like that. Just have good positioning, know when to use like the lockdown defender button. Anyway, as far as the height, every odd year I usually go with 6'7", and every even year I go with 6'8". But even though it's 2K17, I'm gonna use 6'8" again. I saw the stats changing, going up and down. I felt, this would be a pretty good thing to have. I'm gonna be 6'8". Plus, I gotta deal with the pro-am people, so every inch you get is better. Now, the wingspan, I went for a shorter wingspan because I wanted to have, higher stats and everything like that, or higher maximum stats. And weight, I made myself a little bit thinner. I think I was up about 225. When it came to the shoulder width, I made that a little bit smaller, so I can raise my stats even further, although that affected my wingspan. I'm right-handed and my number's 15, the usual for my years in 2K. Let's keep it consistent. Now we get to go to the fun part. Like last year, we get to go to college, and there's a lot of strong colleges here, like a lot of strong coaches, a lot of strong history, and a lot of greats went to these schools. And where do I want to make my legacy, and why do I want to make it there? I decided I'm gonna go to the prestigious University of Arizona. I'm gonna be a Wildcat, baby. Why? Because they got the finest women out there. But for real, it's a fine university or whatever, and they got the best color scheme. How could you go against this or Wake Forest? Those colors are, oh my, they fire. This is the first time you're gonna see me interact with my boy Grant Alabaster. He's like a Rondo, pass first type. He doesn't like to shoot, but when he does, he rains them from three.
All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
After a very successful practice against my teammates, not only do I feel empowered because I'm definitely going to try to lead us to a championship, but at the same time I'm a little nervous because they were not hard to stop at all. Coach is going to have to play me at least 80% of the time, I'm just saying. But it's really good to have somebody like Alabaster on my team because he makes me look good, especially when his running man is that weak. I definitely outdance him. But just watch, your boy is on the rise right now. I went from a mid-first round pick to, lottery pick. Let's see where I end up at. But the retail game comes out today. I can't wait. I'm excited. Be on the lookout. Your sub box is going to get filled.